Alors, a quick and very simple overview of the framing tool with red footage in Mistika. I really like the way it's implemented in this software. We'll see that. So, a red material, 6K, that can be downloaded in the official red web page. And in concrete, it's 6144 by 3160 resolution. And our project is in HD. Well, first of all, we see that we are seeing currently a 1:1 pixel scale basis that we can verify. If I bring the red player, we clearly see our full HD within the total resolution of the original clip. The reason why is, if I bring the setup, I'm using a standard preset I created that is currently linked to our project. So full HD, 24 FPS, and this preset has been parametered. So if I go to codec, we can see that in the red, I decided not to use reduce factor, but work full res. And this is why we got, at first, this framing in the record monitor. I also disabled the associated RMD. But then, as I said that the red 6K is 6144 by 3160, which gives us an aspect ratio of 1.94, but our project being HD, both aspect ratios do not match. And we'll have to fix that. So let's go to our FX, and our framing tool is currently here. Enter the parameters, and we see that we have a message telling us that what we are currently seeing is our full res 6K that's been rescaled to fit our project on both X and Y axis. Currently our input. But this is not going to work because as aspect ratio do not match, we have a distortion here, as we can verify when we compare with the original clip in the red player. So we won't be able to use our input on both axes, but on one only. But for the moment, I will just set in my framing function a 1:1 pixel scale, and we can see that this is exactly the framing we had entering the project. But here there's an important point to keep in mind. I'm at a 1:1 pixel scale based on what? Based on the reduce factor that was previously decided. In this case, as I work full res, this image is correct on the scale in percentage, that we are 100%, that corresponds both to the resolution of the red material Mistika will take into consideration as a 1:1 pixel scale. In this case, we decided full res, and at the same time, this is 100% off, which we have the correspondence here in pixels, full HD. That is also being reflected here, source, we have the aspect ratio, and then our project, the resulting size. So, if instead I bring back again the setup, that's the point to remember. If instead of choosing to work full res, I would have chosen to work half res, that would be equivalent being at a 1:1 pixel scale. That would be equivalent, now I'm reducing from the full res, I'm reducing to 50. And this is exactly the image I would obtain if previously I would have chosen a half reduce factor of my red material at a setup level. And this image is the one I would actually see in the record monitor before using the framing tool. But In this case, if I was working at half res, here I would see this image in a 1:1 pixel scale, but here I would have 100%. That makes sense, no? By the way, this framing is not wrong in itself. I may want to frame this way, I may want to frame to 45, for example. That's not what I want currently. My goal in this case is to bring the full image of the red material in the context of Full HD without distortion. So for that I will have to use the anamorphic. But then we can see that we are in the problem we were before, when Mistika was telling us that it's been rescaled according to our input. And we have this distortion because both aspect ratios do not match. So we know that we will have to work on one axis only, or the X or the Y will rule. In this case, I could choose the X axis. So we can verify we have 100% of the scale X, and the Y scale, of course, is being reduced to compensate the distortion to 91%. And those values are being reflected here in pixels. But then we have the bars. So if I don't want the bar, I may, for example, want to reframe manually until, like that, the bar disappeared. But I'm not going to do that. As we see, they are locked. I prefer to use an auto resize as it is completely precise. So, of course, we lose the information on both sides, but as nothing is relevant in this particular image, we can allow to fit our y-axis. And now this image is correct. Again, the values are being reflected here. The X scale now is being upscaled up until 109 something %. Reflected here again in pixel. So back in my timeline and before and after,